All right, guys, we are getting ready to go live, so you'll see us on screen shortly. In 3, 2, 1, and hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, friends. Hello, Twitch chat. It's so nice.
Hi.
Oh, look, everybody's so excited in the chat now. So thank you for being so patient with us, you guys. We are still running a little bit behind. Chloe, as you know, makes her own schedule. So Sele will be joining us in just a few minutes, but we didn't want to make you wait any longer. So we are so excited. I'm going to introduce our lovely panelists. We have Miss Mela Lee, who is the voice of fan favorite Kwame Tiki, and so many more. She's Stormy Weather, Penny, a Renling, D, all of the above. We have Andrew Russell, the voice of Luca Viperian, and we have our wonderful voiceover director who is also Andre Glacier, and D, all of the above, also so many more characters, Ezra Weiss, and well, if you're here, that means you know me. So I'm Kelsey, I'm Angry and Aggressive, and we are so excited to welcome you to this miraculous cast Q&A. It's so great to see you guys.
Liz.
We're happy to be here.
It's been a while.
I didn't bring my iPad, so I can't see like the Twitch.
Oh, that's okay. I've got all the questions for you.
Mel is so beautifbeautiful. Mel is the best. That's all I see. That's
literally somebody says, I need a tiki plush from exactly from that. So, oh, look at that. She's got one. You guys, I'm so excited. It's been a long time since we've done a live stream, but I've had the most incredible privilege to see you guys in person this year. It's been so long, but it was so great to be able to see you and hug you guys in person. So thanks for taking the time out today to do this and to chat with all of the wonderful fans. So we'll kind of get right into it. I'm going to ask the most popular question and we'll kind of go in order. So I'll go Mela, Andrew, Ezra. Okay. Season 5.
Is that the most popular order? Is that what you said?
Yeah, the most.
Okay. I see what's going on here.
Season 5, incredible. The most incredible season, the most shocking things that we could have seen. Mela, tell us about your reaction to season 5.
Well, Ezra was there. I was heartbroken, excited. I mean, we know that Tiki's very old and much. She's like, is like all this in an itty bitty living space. I think we got to see how powerful Kwame's really are. Mm-hmm. There's a lot more to come. I just, oh gosh, this series feels a lot like life. Just when you think you've got it figured out, the formula switches and you have to just keep up. So I'm with the rest of you guys. When we get the scripts, we're like, what? And sometimes we don't get the scripts. So we're in the session doing, what? Ezra.
All right, Andrew, you had some pretty great moments here in this last season. Tell us about your reaction to season 5.
I mean, it was crazy. In fact, it's fun because just like Mel was just saying, Ezra in the studio would play something and just, I would watch it and then look over and I see him going like this. He's like waiting to see my reaction to it. But I mean, like I loved seeing the journey. I gotta say, I don't know much about. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Just I don't know much about Miraculous, but I gotta say, I thought it was pretty cool.
With the tears of the Lucanet fans.
I put a wallpaper up here too. That's a Lucanet. I found it.
Oh, we see it.
It's great. Do you need me to zoom in on it?
You better zoom in on it.
Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, you guys can see it.
Oh,
there you go.
That's impressive.
It's very.
I know you guys.
A lot of blue and a lot of red.
It's a lot of love. It's a lot of love and a lot of sadness. Anyways, I was really happy. This season was really cool. There was a lot of curveballs at the end of that season, and I did not expect a single one. There was a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and I'm like, oh, right back up again. And I'm just so excited to see what happens next. It's so much fun, and I love it. I love it.
All right, Ezra, I know that you have some thoughts on season 5.
I do. That's so true. So in the past, when we would be going through the different seasons, it pretty much like really picked up with a social media presence within the fandom, I would say around season 3. There was a big surge. Everybody was like kind of on board as the show was building in popularity. And then as we all went through the pandemic, season 4, there was more of a feverish desire to know more and more about what's going on with the show. And I was very much engaged with the fandom, and they wanted to know, like, what's going to happen? How am I going to feel? Will I be able to handle it? And then we entered season 5. Season 5 was, for me, I like to go on a roller coaster ride. And I felt like season 5 was the most roller coaster ride in terms of format and formula than any of the other seasons. So we had the really big, swelling emotions and storylines that like took us all the way up, dropped us down for a big surprise. And then as we rounded the last 6 episodes of season 5, it was that part at the very end of the roller coaster where we're no longer doing big ups and downs and upside down, but now we're kind of like going quick turns and fast corkscrews, and you start to feel really dizzy, and everything's starting to move really fast, and you know you're building towards the end, but you're like, whoa, roller coaster, you're trying to fit in so much before it's over. And that's what it felt like for me, especially because we learned so much about what happens with Tiki and Plag when they unify. We learned so much about the heartache of Adrian having to move to London. We learned so much about, well, the finale just told us a lot about what happens when you make a final wish. Mm-hmm. And working with the actors, there was a lot of questions that was happening, like, does that mean we don't see this character anymore? No. Does that mean that we're now going to see more of this character? Like, it just opened up a brand new horizon for us in terms of the story. So in one way, I felt like season 5 really closed a lot of questions, gave a lot to the fans that had wanted so much. And then it also opened so many more doors, possibilities, and brand new question marks. So I really feel like it was closing and opening, a real transition. And the way that it paired with that very significant, miraculous experience that was released this summer. Like, you've got a standalone story, an origin story that really gave the fandom a lot of what they were waiting for. And at the same time, for those that have been with the series from the very beginning, you know, the end of season 5 and that big event that happened, that cinematic event that happened, that was, I mean, it was an incredible summer for Miraculous across the world.
That was such a great answer. I'm so excited for everything that is to come for season 6 now. But we can't really say much about that yet. So we're very excited. There will be some fun things coming out about season 6 as we ramp up to it. But I don't know if you all know, but Jeremy Zag posted in his stories that season 6 is getting a makeover. Have you guys seen that the animation from season 6 is going to Unreal Engine? And that now its animation style is different. And he showed like sneak peeks of the new backgrounds that are changing and how they're redoing pretty much like everything. Andrew, you're very like big in like the video game and animation world. Tell us a little bit like about like Unreal Engine and what that means for the show and like how cool that is.
Yeah, I mean, so basically what the show was running on before was an engine that's really old. I mean, long time. So there's a limitation of what you can do with that capability of a program like that. And now that they've moved over into the next generation of things, I mean, this is going to streamline their work much faster, and they're going to be able to do a lot of stuff. Of course, that means that there's got to be some building blocks. It means that they got to take some time to rework things. I mean, when you're talking about the technical aspects of things, it turns into assets and different types of environments, trees, shadows, buildings, etc., stuff like that. But once you get the groundwork set up, especially in this modern day of technology, they're gonna have so much more capability to produce high quality animation twice as fast. So once we get these building block phases done, I'm stoked to see what they come up with, because that is just like the best news you could possibly say. It's like working on an iPhone opposed to like one of those old block phones with a cord back in like the way back in the 90s, you know, like what the heck were those things?
Well, if anybody has seen a Pretty Miraculous production that came out this summer, the animation style that was, in that production was very high. And then you have the series, which has always been beautiful, but you can see there's a very clear difference there. Well, now I think we're going to start moving along and we'll see some of the animation styles maybe mirror what the movie is a little bit. And I did actually get a sneak peek at the new Marinette model, you guys.
How did you do that?
Because she's pretty, special.
SAG
She's got
ambassador.
Yeah, okay.
And she's beautiful. That's all I can say. That's all I will say. That's all I can say. But you guys,
So,
I don't know if y'all
how
hear
did
that airplane that just flew
Tiki
by, but
look?
it's very loud.
That's okay. So, how's Tiki looking? Like lashes on point,
Oh, the mascara is really on point for Tiki.
Does Luca have eyelashes?
Oh my God.
The world
That's
may
the
never
question.
know. The world may never know.
Okay. I guess we'll have to wait.
So, before I have, as you can see, I have a long list of questions. But
Oh,
before
wow,
we get
yeah.
into questions, I think we all got sent some boxes.
We did.
Also, Starlight Heroes in the chat says, Andrew asking the real questions.
Yes.
And somebody says, Mela, you can't improve perfection on Tiki.
Oh, thank you. You guys, I actually took mine out of the FedEx box.
I
Wow,
did
you're
too.
fast.
It looks like,
I did this.
Not me.
You guys, we're gonna
Well, we'll let the boys catch up.
we'll let the boys catch up. Then Mela, here, I'm gonna find a question for you in particular. Then.
Okay.
So
And mine
let's
had
see.
a little Mela Post-it so that just in case I opened it, I didn't think it was for someone else.
That's fair. So, okay, Mela, since you are the Tiki and the power of creation, if you could choose a different Kwame's ability, what power would you want to have? And this question is from your local fall fan.
Oh, it's so hard. Everybody does such a great job. I'm like foxes or bumblebees. Like these are all like these are.
Good
I'm like these are. I mean, but Tiki's the Kwame of creation, so I think there's a little bit of her in all of the Kwames.
That's fair.
So I wouldn't want to be some of myself. I want to be all of myself, which I believe is a big theme for this show.
That's fair. Oh, all right. Ezra's got his box out. I've got mine.
Okay.
Can we talk about the boxes though, like just in general?
Yeah,
they're kind
we
of
can.
trippy and cool.
They are.
Yeah, they have like
You
a
know
hologram.
what though? I just realized it's taped.
Is it?
And I don't-
Beautiful.
You need to
Oh,
get
it is
scissors.
All right. The
There's no
moment I
tape?
reach for these scissors, you guys will see my messy house. Let me see if I can get
No,
these.
your house is flawless.
Your house is flawless.
Flawless,
Okay,
just like
we're
you.
gonna be opening a box while still answering some questions, you guys. But while
Bring it on.
we're
Okay.
getting while everybody is getting their tape and things out of the box, chat. Let's take a look at some of your questions. I am seeing a lot of people in the chat talking about Shadybug and Claw Noir, the new special that came out.
So good.
All right.
Love that.
Ezra,
So
talk to
good.
me. I know that you guys have been working on it. It will be coming out in the United States soon, but it has released in English dual audio in other countries. In particular, it premiered in France. Tell us a little bit about what your reactions and Mela too, when you got to see a little bit of a darker side of our favorite heroes.
I know, right?
I was very confused when we were getting that special because it's a brand new universe. Like we have our heroes, except they're not our heroes. They're villains that are coming from another universe into our world in Paris. So I was like, what's going on here? But I was also like in love with it. Now remember, when we were working on the special, the animation isn't finished. So we really couldn't see how amazing Shadybug and Claw Noir were going to look. And working on the theme song, to have a different person sing the theme song and not have Marinette say, she's just
In
a
the
normal
daytime,
girl
I'm
with a normal
Marinette.
life. We didn't have that. We had someone else
We
introducing
did. How cool
the
was
episode.
that?
It was incredible, and we worked really hard on that. Now, did anybody here watch the English version of it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember, Kelsey? Because I know you have a great memory, and I haven't seen the English version of it yet. I just know, when we work on the show, we always record the show as the script says. And then we also sometimes give a little creative license and we change some of this stuff. But was there any Japanese in the English version that you saw?
Oh.
Not that I recall. I know. Are you talking about the ending sequence when like the animation styles change?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. Somebody is saying yes.
Okay.
Somebody is saying yes. So I might be remembering it wrong, but I've also seen it in different versions of it.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
somebody
well,
said
all I know-
somebody says it's just in the French version.
Oh.
That there's Japanese just in the French version?
Yes.
It's amazing.
Well,
a lot
it was-
of times the French version gets some special stuff. Like Angry and I were at a special event this summer
And it has
in
a whole,
Paris.
It has an old extra song.
And there was a whole scene that's not in the American version.
Of the movie?
A whole song, yeah.
Oh.
Magical.
Like a whole song.
It's like a
How
little Easter
magical.
egg.
So we put a bunch of Easter eggs in there, but of course sometimes they will get removed by production. If they're like, this doesn't stick with what we really had intended, we know you have a sense of humor and we know you have some creative vision, but we can't include all of those things, which is totally fair. That's why we always record it the
Are
way
we allowed
that
to open now?
I mean, I'm still dealing with my
He's
teeth,
still.
but you
The
guys,
tape
you open.
next
I won't
level.
look.
Ezra got
It's
so
got-
excited
I've
with
got
that.
a lot of the packaging was beautiful. So also
It's
we
gorgeous.
should
It
just
is, you
say
guys.
big shout out to Anita at ZAG for packaging all
Yes.
of these and sending
Yes,
them out and
thank you.
literally getting them done in like 2 days so that we could have them.
Where
for
is
this.
Anita?
So
Is she in
thank
the chat
you,
with us?
Anita, and we
Anita's the
love you.
best.
Thank you.
We do love
Is
you,
Anita in
Thank
France right now? Or is she in
Yeah,
America?
she's actually here with me in this state.
Oh,
That's great.
Florida,
great. Well,
okay.
tell her we say hi.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll make.
I'll
sure.
be in your state in
I
January.
know, I'm so excited.
You guys, we've
I
been
wanna-
to Disney LA, Disney Paris, and now we're gonna do Disney World.
Yes,
in Florida.
we're just
Okay.
Mela. We're Team Kella. It's Kelsey and Mela together is Team Kella. So we're
Oh, I
just
love it.
gonna keep.
Because Melcy didn't sound right.
Melcy. All right, my
I
box
kinda
is
like
open.
it.
I'm ready to go.
That's a nice
Okay,
ring.
I
Okay.
have all
Really
of
nice.
the fluffy stuff put in a cup now. So
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
gonna open mine.
unfluffy. I love fluff.
you love.
We are not.
I love fluff the
Does your-
Kwame. Can
does
Andrew
yours-
play the violin
Imagine.
like he did in
Oh,
Wishmaker?
oh, oh.
All right, Andrew, you're being asked the hard questions. Do you know how to play
I
the
can.
violin?
Listen,
Okay.
ready? I'm gonna play it right now. Silence.
That's exactly how you played it. So, what is that, Andrew? You got a croissant?
I got a croissant.
You got a croissant?
You got a croissant?
how
Look at
did you
that.
get that? You opened it up already?
Listen, I'm lightning
I don't know what you guys
speed.
see, but I see a bunch of these fun mirror balls.
Me too. Are we supposed to open them right now?
I think we can choose a few to open together.
Okay.
Gosh.
Somebody said that air violin.
Yeah, pro skills. Come on. Now.
All right.
What?
How do we open these without ripping them? Is there a
There's a little pull
You
tab
rip 'em.
on there. If you guys
How
look
do you know?
like hard enough too, you can kind of see what character is underneath it. And
No.
I don't want to do that.
Kelsey.
I know, but I
We
do.
Oh my gosh.
Pool
this is
tab. Where's the
great.
pool tab?
There's a pull tab. Okay.
I'm a feral cat, you guys. I really
Dude,
don't
this is-
understand how
This
life
is like
works.
Christmas
Hold
on
a second.
Halloween.
Oh, I think we finally have Sayla joining us.
Sayla. Sayla, get in here.
I'm pulling the pull tab.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi.
Welcome to the party.
I'm so sorry, you guys. How's everyone?
Ridiculous.
Utterly ridiculous.
I can't believe
We
how
are-
late
Well, wait. Did you open your box yet?
No,
I'm going to
I
warn
did
you,
not.
they've taped it for the end of the world. So get your scissors.
They did tape it for the end of the
I
world,
did
but you know
open
what?
that part though.
For
I
good
did
reason.
too.
I was like, this literally, whoever taped this thought there was
Yeah.
like secret FBI evidence in there or something.
All right, you guys, I've actually never opened one of these ever.
Oh, you,
I haven't either.
you have okay. Wait, we're all grabbing one of the mirror balls that's inside. And of
We'll
Wait,
course,
how
wait
do
for
you-
Sayla. We'll wait for Sayla.
How did you
Sayla,
open
you're
it so
getting a lot of
fast?
comments in the chat. People are saying you're beautiful, you're prepared. We love your voice.
Thank you. Although I'm not that prepared being 25 minutes late.
Sayla,
Hey, you got-
if I
you
didn't
gotta do
tell
what
you
you
that
gotta
I
do.
expected you to be on time, I'm not.
You
gonna
get the
lie.
3 boys pass. Sorry.
I mean, For reals though, we went to this event. Well, I'll tell you later, guys, but it was insane. Like, I don't know how anybody has 3 kids.
All right, here I go.
Wait. Who do you guys have on your ball so far? Mine looks like it's Ryuko. And I've got the dragon. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some
Oh, I
teal.
have what Andrew has. Okay.
Wait, how do you guys see? I just have
No,
wait,
we
what
took
do I-
off the first layer, and then you get
Oh,
a
got
second layer.
It looks like
Speaking
I have
of-
Princess Tigress.
Oh.
No.
Wait,
is
how am
it?
I supposed to open this without hurting it, Kelsey? Help
There's
me
a
out.
pull
What do you
tab
do?
again. There's pull tabs
I-
on both
where?
layers.
I don't know
300
what the pull
layers of
tabs
pull
are.
tabs.
I see no pull tabs.
There's
Wait
one.
a minute.
Where?
Kelsey, look
I
at
see the pull tab.
At the
a
top.
lot
Look
of
at the-
pull tabs. This is a lot of layers.
who do I have? Does anyone in the chat know who I have? Just by
Oh, you're definitely Purple
Ooh.
Tigress.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Was
Alex,
that
you got Bonix.
Cute.
I
Oh, I just called you
got-
Alex because you showed me the
Well,
Alex.
ASMR.
Andrew, you got Alex.
It's okay. It's okay.
did I get?
You know.
Oh, you did too, Molly. You have
I
Kim.
Oh, that's Kim.
I
Oh,
have
this thing
Kagami.
opens.
As our
There's
Oh,
more.
Kagami. Now, do you want us to open it up to get our big?
Yes. Okay.
Fluffy
So
thing.
I have quite a few of these. I really, really, really wanted the fuzzy macaron last time, and Andrew, you have the one I wanted next. I really want the croissant. So
Aw. How will I ever get this back in there?
you
Oh my
can't.
You
I don't know
can't.
how they fit in there.
Look at that.
Love it.
You got plaid.
You guys,
got
these are the
plaid.
best.
Wait, hold
Whoever
on. I
designed
think
these,
I'm
you
on the
are
BART
amazing.
train with you.
It's so
You got
Oh, you
soft.
got
soft.
flag.
You have Bark.
I did, Andrew. We matched.
Twinsies. It's interesting because these are like so soft. They're like little stress balls. Like you could just like cuddle
I'm
it.
trying, you guys.
It's really
Don't
cute.
think it's gonna work.
Mel,
you
are
do just pop it
hilarious.
open.
No,
They're
no,
really
I opened
cute.
it up. I was just trying to get it back in.
Oh no, I don't think.
Oh.
Oh, Ezra, I think you got Fluff
Fluff or
or
Moolah?
Ziggy.
I
Who?
hope we can.
Ziggy.
I want to save one for Micah because he really wanted to open one.
I
Yeah, I
don't
want to
think it's
save
Ziggy
one
because
for
it
my
looks
nephews
blue.
as well. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you guys.
Also,
So you get-
These
thank
are
you,
amazing.
Starseed Cosplay, for gifting a sub to Darker Gemini. It was very nice of you.
Oh,
Here it comes. Who do I
That's very
get? Who
nice.
did I
You
get?
have Fluff.
Oh snap!
I love
Wait,
Fluff.
Ezra, how many have you opened?
This is my first one.
yeah.
I thought that was like your 5th. I'm like,
Ezra's fast.
Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm on
Akira
number 2.
says, "Oh my gosh, that pillow in the back."
What pillow?
What
So
pillow?
cute.
You mean your tissue?
Akira knows what's up.
These are so
Are you
cute.
wearing a Sailor Moon shirt?
What? What this?
I love it.
Oh,
It's not a big deal.
when am I going to be as cool as you, Andrew?
Okay,
When?
talking
so
about?
When?
everybody,
Of course I
am.
Mirror balls come with really incredible soft plushies inside that. Once you open, will not return back in.
Right.
I don't know how they do that, but what you're left with is this cool ornament, and with
Yes.
any sort of holiday coming up, you can hang it.
Huh.
that's so
Oh
cool.
my gosh, it is so cool.
And
Wait
you
a
can buy
second.
these on Amazon right now, or visit your local
Okay.
Target.
Look at my next
Oh, they're in
one.
Target stores?
They are at
Okay,
Target, but let me tell
Target.
you,
I
they're
love
sold
it.
out everywhere.
They
Whoa,
are.
Andrew, what is that?
I think it's
Ooh.
the bakery.
I haven't ever
Oh.
seen that one.
Yeah, it's like a little, or maybe yeah, it looks like the bakery.
I
Yeah, it's a
have never
bakery.
seen that
Oh
one.
my
that one must be
gosh.
one of the
Right.
rare
You know.
ones.
That's
I'm going to
rare.
open
Of
another
course
one.
it is.
Are you gonna open another one? All right, hold on, I'll
Yes.
join you.
Hold on,
So
let's see what
hard
I get.
not to.
All right, let's go
Are we
one
not
more.
supposed
Let's
to
go
do?
one more, and then we'll go back to some questions,
Okay.
and then we'll open it again.
Okay.
Did the chat
Wait.
answer who I got?
Andrew,
Wait. Wait.
What?
did you?
Yes!
No.
No way!
That's the
Slither!
Ha!
Oh my gosh!
That's amazing.
amazing.
Look at him.
Oh, I think I know
We
who I
did
got.
That is perfect.
Wait, where's his little tail? He doesn't have a little tail. It's okay. He's
There's
cute.
just so much. There's just so much they can get for him.
Anime Game Lover says this was destiny.
This
It
was destiny.
was.
I don't
Hi,
need to
Anime
open
Game
anymore.
Lover.
Okay,
I'm gonna put this right on top.
I am opening a second one. Ezra, did
I'm
you open
opening
a
a second one.
Or are you still?
This is my
Sure.
second one.
No, I'll open a second one.
I'm opening a second one. You guys, this was this. I know that we're answering your questions, I promise, but this is so fun for us. So you're gonna
bear with us.
yourself.
mass unboxing.
Look what I got,
You got the
guys.
Oh my gosh. So lucky.
What'd you get?
Marinette, or actually Ladybug.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Oh my gosh, I love
Who's
this.
inside? Who's inside that?
Guys,
See?
I
I have the rooster next.
I do not know how these have tabs.
How
You've got
many?
Does anybody?
When I
Does
see you, you
anybody
will.
in the chat even like the rooster?
Wow.
I like his character.
Oh,
You
how
got
cute is that?
Ways. You got ways.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Chat, any guesses on who's in the rooster? Any guesses? Let's
Ooh.
see.
Wait a minute, Kelsey. Look what I got.
Wait, hold on. You really like Julika.
You do.
I do.
I'm just
I do
saying.
like Julika. How come
Alright.
Julika wasn't in the Shady Bug and Claw Noir more?
She would. Oh, Andrew too.
Look at
See?
that. Fancy.
Wow.
All right,
Thanks,
Yeah.
ready?
Anita.
Oh,
Yeah.
Andrew.
What is it?
I think
You did? This one matches my jacket.
Ah.
Cute. Hey,
You got
you
another
got it.
one.
Sass.
He's so
You
cute.
guys, they're so soft.
They are really
I have
soft.
Gosh.
They're really
You have to.
soft. Oh my gosh, and they're
Who
so
farted?
squishy.
Who just farted?
They're squishy.
Andrew.
That was me. I got way too excited.
They are so squishy.
So many
Okay,
sass.
so I have Bark and Sass so far.
Okay.
And also,
Aw.
I'm going to have the best Christmas tree ever.
We have so many great ones
I
in here, you
know.
guys.
I'm going to have the best
Kelsey?
Christmas
Now, let me ask you
tree.
this.
These are like
Is
the
there-
coolest.
These are the coolest.
Is there
Yeah.
a version of this that has Luca or Viperion on it?
From what
Yes.
I understand, if you look in the rest of them, Andrew, you should find the answer to that.
The rest
Is there
of
a
them?
pollen?
You
Oh my
should
God.
know-
One of them.
You
I must
should,
keep opening
theoretically.
Just keep opening.
Oh, I would love
Wait,
to
are
make
we
sure I
gonna
get
keep
my
opening?
own.
Oh, look what I got.
Okay, you guys.
Hey.
While they're still going, oh, somebody says Tiki needs Tiki, and please let there be a pollen. So people
Yeah.
are hoping you guys get yours. Okay, so
Do we
wait.
keep opening?
I have 4
Are we
more.
opening all
How
of
many
these?
did you
Are we
guys
so
get?
selfish?
I have 4 more.
All right,
still.
I'm gonna let Micah open one then. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Well, while you
I
guys
like
are doing
this
that,
one.
I'm gonna go through and ask a question. Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Please do.
Let's see.
These
I
are
love
Let's see.
so
questions.
cute,
Okay,
guys.
this is a good one while we're answering. What advice would you give to anybody who wanted to get into voice acting?
Andrew?
I can start. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say start now. Like start working on your character. Start, especially if you're really young. Just start start going for it. If you can get in an acting class, that's a really good starting point. Even if you can't, if you take choir and you can sing, getting vocal training, anything that you can learn to use the muscle and the instrument that you were given, that is
Yeah.
going to be the best starting point for anybody. And if you're beyond that, obviously seek out acting classes, seek out any sort of training that you can do with your voice. Getting in front of people, you could even take a public speaking class. That's a great starting point. You just need to get comfortable using your voice. And that's a great
I feel
starting
like
point.
social media is a public speaking class sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing I think too is so lucky with this generation.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sorry.
About, oh,
Not
that's
like
okay.
that question was important, but I just got it back in.
Okay.
No, you
got it
didn't.
back
You got
in?
it back in?
It did.
No way.
But guess what's missing? The tab.
Okay. I have an announcement. I have an
I didn't
announcement.
think about that ahead of time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
Yes.
Yes.
I never knew my father.
Yay! I will tell
I'm
you,
sorry.
Well,
you
I
have
had
got to
to.
give
I
Anita
got it.
kudos. She said that she dug through like every one she had to find the one Luca for you.
Oh
Wait,
my
Makes me
gosh.
so happy.
So then
So
Maxine
cool.
Beat is in here.
Sorry.
But what I was gonna say is for this generation, I feel like they are so lucky to have YouTube and to have things where they can learn for free.
Yeah.
You know, like we didn't have that. I remember going to the library to try to find like obscure musicals to study, you know, and It was a lot of work, guys. So appreciate
Not-
your internet. That's how
Not
old I
only
am.
that, but they also have like the ability on their phones and computers to have like their own technology. Like I remember when I was growing up, we would have like a little tape recorder with a little stupid microphone. And
Yeah.
like we would just do our own shows, radio shows, or sing in that silly tape recorder and play it back. But now, I mean, you can edit, mix, and you can put background tracks, and you can act with doing lip sync. I mean, there's so much that you can do to stay creative.
Totally.
You just want to, I would say, just stay creative as a creative person,
Mhm.
and your opportunities will begin to align within the direction that you're going.
I almost dropped
Yeah.
it.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Sayla, I think I got the same one you did before, and I have to correct myself. This is not Kim. This is Ivan.
Okay, because I was like, oh, that's Kim. I didn't know. That's so
It's
funny.
Ivan. But
I
don't
like the little
have this
menu
one.
Yeah.
it gives you.
They have a cheat sheet for us.
They do have.
Yeah,
I
they
loved
do.
it.
I'm gonna get-
Sayla, somebody in the chat put a question in here for you. That
Oh,
says,
yes.
So David's question is, question for Sayla. Do you sometimes dislike your own character, Chloe, because she's so mean in the show?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I've talked a lot about this on different reels and TikToks that you can go look at a full length answer. But essentially, like on the one hand, I do think her meanness provides much needed conflict and comic relief a lot of times.
Ooh, Marinette.
She's been akumatized more than I think anyone, right? I think.
I think Mr. Pigeon wins, but you're very close.
Very close.
Aw.
So clearly she's a source of conflict for the story and for the writers to use, which I think is great. But as like a human being, yeah, it is, especially now that I'm a mom, like my kids are like, they love the movie. They've watched it 500 times. They're like, why are you so mean? Like it makes me so sad because I'm like, it's just pretend. And then I'm like, never be mean to other kids, never bully, you know, like I use it as a lesson.
Aw.
I know. Don't be Chloe.
Don't be Chloe.
Don't be
Andrew,
Chloe.
you just got
That's the
Tiki and I got
t-shirt. That's
Flag.
the t-shirt, Sayla. Don't be Chloe.
I should make merch. I mean, come on, that's a great
Don't be
idea.
Chloe.
I'll give you
Don't be
50%
a Chloe. I like
Don't
that.
be a Chloe.
You guys
Yeah,
look at
don't be-
Flag. He's got like sparkly ears.
He's cute.
Oh my gosh.
He is so cute.
I love
it.
this one. This is.
And I'm like
you
trying
know,
to get it back in.
Mella, that's the one you need. Wait, Andrew, show it again.
I'm
Look
gonna
at
get
it. Look
my-
at Tiki.
Listen, Mela, if you don't get it,
What if I don't get it?
I
yeah,
will-
I
I
know
will
where you
give it to
live.
you.
I mean, I don't, but I can find out.
Oh,
I
everybody's
will bring
saying
it
we
to
got Tiki and Flag, so you know when.
Thank you.
Somebody said my life in 3 words. Don't be Chloe.
Don't
I'm
be
gonna
Who
make
Chloe.
a
is this
t-shirt.
one?
Who's
Who do I
that
have
one?
next?
I can't really
He's
see.
Oh, I don't know.
whoa, you can kind of see it through the bottom there.
Yeah,
You can,
I
but
can't
I don't know who
really
it
see
is.
though, it's hard.
Remember, you
It
really
looks
wanted
like
to
it
open
could be Zoe.
Oh, is it
Okay,
I
Zoe?
think
Mike
I
is-
finally am gonna
Hi,
get the
buddy.
one that I'm supposed to get.
Are you gonna open one?
Will you open it?
You open. Okay, I'll open.
Hi.
He wanted
take
to
a look
open
at
me
this one.
so bad the other day. I had to hide.
Oh, I
it.
love that one.
You got Mayura.
Isn't it
Ooh, wow.
It's for you, buddy.
Mayura's
Who got
Mayura?
so pretty.
Who got Mayura?
I did.
What?
Andrew, he's so
Surprise.
I
It's a
want
cool
Mayura
one.
for Sabrina.
Listen, I will bring it to you
You better.
cool. Oh, you're so
the next
sweet.
time we have cereal together. Because
Okay,
you got
Ezra,
the amazing
question for
miraculous
you.
cereal box. I'll bring it to you,
Ah,
Ezra.
yeah.
Mm.
So
Here we go.
the end of season 5 had
Okay.
us potentially saying goodbye to one of our favorite voice actors. And
Yes.
then we got the Shady Bug special. So
Yes.
what was it like having to be like, wait, bye, wait, come back?
Come back. Come back. Here.
Wait,
Don't hand in your parking pass just yet.
Aw.
Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we see more stuff like that so that I can continue to keep that actor engaged in this show because he loves it so much.
And
You guys, I had
And-
Marinette, and then look what's inside.
Wait!
Not Tiki.
Okay,
Not
who do we
Tiki.
have? That's what
I
I
thought
said,
they would
Mella.
correspond. Guys,
Same.
what
No,
a cruel world.
That's what
I'll bring you
I was
Tiki.
like,
I love
what?
you. I love you.
Okay, show everybody
worry.
who we have. Look who we have.
Andrew, I love how perfectly that fit up there.
That
Okay.
would be with the assistance of my beautiful wife. She made a
Oh,
little,
well
a
done,
little
well
hanging
done.
thing.
This one is
Oh,
Monkey King.
guys,
Oh,
I love the croissant.
I love this.
How cute is that?
You know what I really loved? Them in Paris. They were delicious.
Wait.
I
Yeah.
bet.
Paris
You
croissant.
can see how it's
are a
really
new
not
level.
back here, and
Hey,
it just
Mike
feels
is-
like cardboard.
Wait,
Mike
okay,
is gonna show
I'm
us
trying to see who else I've got left. I've got Kim. I think this might be Sabrina.
So
I
even
have-
if you know the outside, it's not guaranteed what's on the inside.
Right.
No, that's
That's
right.
why you
I did
gotta
not
like
know
it's
this.
like Pokemon, but like you gotta catch them all.
It
You got
is.
Dusu!
What'd you get, Micah? Who is this?
Dusu!
Oh,
Oh,
so cute.
so
And he got a
good.
sticker.
And yeah, there are stickers, right?
There are stickers.
You guys, I'm
Some-
obsessed with
Somebody
bringing
wrote,
back.
wait a minute, Chloe's a mom. Question for Andrew. How do you feel about the fact that Chloe said you get your clothes from a dumpster?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen,
I don't know how I
would
feel
say
about
that explains that Luca is resourceful. He cares about his
Aw.
planet and reusing materials that other people find trash.
Yep.
And he's into vintage wear. So I think that's really good.
Love me
I
a
think maybe
sustainable
Chloe's right.
bow.
Look what Ezra got.
Nella, question for
did.
you.
Yes.
In the Shady Bug and Claw Noir special, we learned
Yes.
that not only is Tiki ancient, but she exists in multiple universes. How do you
Yes.
feel that about your character's development from being realistically? I feel like when we saw, when we met Tiki, she's this cute Kwame. She's wise. She's knowledgeable. But her expansion of character development is actually quite large. So how do you feel about that? Tell us.
I love it. I was always that geek in school that loved quantum multiverse before it was cool. And the fact that Tiki gets to exist in all these multiple universes, I am all for it. I think we all get to do that, when we go through difficult times. And is that the second Tiki that you got? No, just the first
No,
one.
I was just aiding to your story about how awesome
Oh,
Tiki is
yeah.
living in multiple
Bella's
universes,
about to be like, I'm
including
coming for your Tiki.
my
Yeah,
house.
I'm
So-
coming. I'm like, I need it, you guys. I'm all for it. I love that we get to see ourselves in different light, and we're all. I love this about the stories that we can all be the hero and the villain, and there's a chance for redemption, not only in each life but in each universe. Okay, you guys.
Oh, wait.
Still
I
no
saw Sailor,
Tiki.
you had an Alia.
I have
believe.
Alia, but still no Chloe and Pollen.
I know. Oh, you
I
guys,
think I
I
have
love all
a-
of them, but I want my Tiki.
Oh,
Here we go.
Look what I got.
I think this is Bunnix.
I love
Oh.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, you got Bark. Okay, so Mela has Bark. You have.
Yeah, if you squeeze him, look what happens to his
Stop.
ears, you guys.
Oh. Do you
Can I
like this
open
one?
this?
Micah?
Oh, I got a
What,
rooster.
Oh, what? What is it?
Which
Let's see. I got a rooster, I think.
Did you?
Is it Pollen, Ezra?
No. Yeah.
I mean, no. This one is Bunnix, I think.
We don't know once you look inside. Really?
I have Orico.
Oh, that's
Aw.
Sabrina's.
I have like 4 of these.
Send me one. I want Sabrina to have.
We're
her
doing
swamp.
trades, you guys. It is like
I love
Pokemon.
it.
Them. We'll be tossing them to each other afterwards.
Micah, who do you want to get? He just told you guys who he wants. Who do you want?
Who?
Cat Noir.
Aw.
Is that your favorite?
Here you go.
Look, I got Plaid.
You can
I got
have
you Plaid.
Flag.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh
got
my God.
Flag.
Mom, I have a
Get it?
my favorite.
That's your favorite? Okay.
Aw.
You want- Can you sing Mela her song from Ladybug? You
Oh, I'd love to.
Can you sing it? Remember? No, you're shy. Okay. You love your
Um,
song, Mela.
I
That's
got
his
to hear it.
favorite.
My friend Michaela, her son Austin. It was like he was a little nervous, but we were watching on TV, and he's like, so she's like, "Can you sing it?" And he's like, and I was like, "You are Ladybug." He goes, if you're trying. And he was like, just be who you are, and he wouldn't open his mouth, and it was so cute.
Aw.
It was like
That
this like covert version of it.
That's who's Tiki. That's Tiki right there. She plays Tiki.
Everybody has a little something inside of them to make them miraculous. Especially you, Mike.
All right, Ezra, you've got Rena Rouge. All right, I'm down to my last
Okay.
2. How many? Did you
guys-
guys open all of yours already?
I only have 2
No,
left,
I'm
too.
obsessed with getting them back in, which
Oh,
takes all the
Sailor.
time.
Oh!
See, now we have to have dinner, you guys, so we can trade these.
Ridiculous.
I'll give you pollen. Not too worried.
Yeah, we have to have a trade.
Mela,
deal.
anime game lover says, Mela, why is your voice so wholesome?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
That's for
Ezra.
you.
Ezra made me almost everything that I am. He raised me from a baby voice actress into what I am today.
By the way, you guys, they actually gave me pollen, not in a ball, in the box. Like it was already open.
Oh, there you go. That's
Well,
so
I'll tell you. Am I
was
allowed
so
to show what
nice.
else is in my box?
That was nice.
Kelsey?
What's up?
Am I allowed to show what else is in my box?
So I have what else is in your box too, and Ezra, you I think do
Okay.
too. Do we want to show?
All right, because it's pretty
do
significant.
we want to show what they are?
Okay, yes.
I
I mean,
haven't seen
this
this
is
yet, so I'm
huge.
very
Yeah.
excited.
what is
Yes.
it? It's huge.
I know.
It's huge.
Andrew and Sayla, don't worry, we'll figure it out to get you yours.
It's all right.
I'm jelly already.
I'll just
Okay,
cry in
It's
my
this
own
kind
sorrow.
of huge.
it's huge
it's kind
because
of
it's also
What is it?
it's kind of on the large side.
What is it?
Should I open it up?
I have a
Yes, let's
TV.
take it out of the plastic.
It's a huge.
Wait,
giant-
what?
It's like
Oh
you
my
guys.
gosh.
Oh, I have to
It's
get
like
That
I
thing
can
is-
barely.
It's so big.
What is
Is it vacuum
So
sealed?
huge.
It looks vacuum sealed.
It is
Uh-oh.
vacuum sealed.
It's gonna go like.
So it's about to get big.
This is the
Kelsey,
new
I need
Huggy
that.
Oh, those are
Hideaway.
so cute.
Oh my god, it's so big. It's beautiful.
You guys
It's
look
all-
at
Keep it clean, people.
Is it expanding?
I
Yes.
think it's continuing to grow in my
Yes. Oh, you
my
guys.
gosh. Those are awesome.
You are Ladybug.
I
really
feel it.
want
I
that
feel it.
pollen.
So, you guys, this is called a Huggy Hideaway. They are
Okay.
new, and they do
So
come in
cute.
Cat Noir and Ladybug's chibi forms, and
Oh.
also Tiki and Plag. So, if Christina was here, which she was supposed to join us, but she's at a con panel right now, but she has the Ladybug.
Oh
I
my
Those are
god.
so cool.
But they're called
Wait,
the Huggy
there's a zipper in the
Hideaway.
back. Is there
And
a
they're now
compartment?
available on Amazon. So if you do
Whoa.
like it and you're screaming in the chat right now about how much you need it because I
Yes.
see all of you, you can get it. It is officially available on Amazon. And look how soft and cute they are.
You guys, it has
They're
a
so
zipper
cute.
compartment in the back to put your
That
like
is so
secret.
cute.
It is. So it's called a Huggy Hideaway. And you can
Uh-huh.
actually like shove it in this little bag somehow and it becomes this little thing. I'm going to attempt to do it. I don't
Really?
know if I
Okay.
will be successful, but why don't we go to a question in the meantime while I attempt to
Great.
shove this in
I'm
here.
so glad I
Oh.
wore my Cat Noir
So
shirt.
this is
Look
the
how
bag. You
beautiful
did, I
this
want
bag
to
It
leave
is.
goes
bag.
inside this bag.
Yeah, so
Nice
somehow
matching.
it goes in here. I'm not really sure.
I didn't even know.
Look at this.
You got
That's
Melanie.
amazing.
Yay!
Okay, so I'm not going to be successful at this, but it does work. I promise.
Where do we?
No,
what am I
we want to
supposed
see you
do?
try.
It's
You can
not
hide it
gonna
away.
happen.
Okay, can you
There
put
is
the
a
one on
zipper
the
pouch, and it actually can fold to be this little
The
thing.
yellow one. Remember the
But
yellow
it's
one?
best
Andrew?
when you
The
just
yellow
hug
one.
Andrew, will you take the challenge? Will
The
you take
challenge.
the challenge of tucking away that? Let's see. Let's see.
Well, I don't. This one,
Oh, you didn't get one.
I didn't get one,
Aw.
but I did tuck away the little tiki back in the
That's
marinette. for you.
amazing.
Aw.
That's for you. It's
Okay,
in here.
so wait, I still have 2 more mirror balls, you guys. So I'm down my last 2.
I'm
I
on my
haven't
last
gotten a food
one.
item yet, and I really want the croissant. So we'll see if I
I want the croissant.
the croissant.
And
Listen to me,
Mike is
I'm-
going to get
You can tell I was a
the-
bratty kid. I want the croissant.
It's so soft.
Let's see. We have before actually we get into other questions, I want to make sure that we also acknowledge that thank you Streamily, because this was
Yeah.
part of a Streamily signing. So everybody, please tune in to their individual Streamily signings afterwards. Are all of you doing it directly after this, or did you post your time?
I'm actually going to wait about 45 minutes
Okay.
just so that I can set up my signing. So it'll be about 12:45. Wait, or not 12, 45 minutes from when we end, whenever that time is.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hang out, but I'm going to talk to Kelsey after this real quick.
So everybody,
I
And-
want
if you-
that, Kelsey. I want that pillow.
So cute. Mine's gonna be right
Oh
after
my
this as
God.
well. I'm gonna take a little quick break
You
to get all
guys,
set up
look
as well
what
on
finally
Twitch.
showed up in my
Noah,
last.
You are
mirror ball.
Ladybug.
Yeah, I was gonna sign right after this too. If anybody wants to go to my shop and buy prints, but if nobody goes before, then I won't.
Well, so everybody, if you are watching now,
Oh, I love how it's not.
Oh,
Kiki.
that was such a fake out.
Such a tease.
That was
Hey,
such
it's okay.
a fake out.
I got you. I got you
Okay.
right here. This one's for
Okay,
you.
got
so
you too,
one more
boo.
time. If you guys are going to, please tune into their individual Streamly signings. Check out the Streamly shop. You can go to streamly.com/miraculous because then you can view everybody's stores and everybody's prints. Everybody has beautiful new prints that they can showcase. They have awesome
We have this
character
signed
prints.
by both Christina and Mela.
Yes. So they
I
have
had-
beautiful, beautiful prints that you can go sign and support them. If you don't intend to sign to buy one, tune in, support them on their live stream, send them some good love. Make sure that you tune in and watch, but please go check out. This is the coolest opportunity to get signed prints from your favorite voice actors outside of a convention. Like, this is the coolest thing
Yeah,
ever.
Andrew, I love that print. It is
Isn't
so
it cute?
fire.
It's so beautiful.
If you
It
go to
is.
my
Cute.
shop, you'll see new prints that me and Haviland, who plays Audrey, will sign
Ooh.
together for you. So
Nice.
check that out. And I had just a few more Queen Bee dolls to sign, only like 2 or 3 more.
Very
So be
cool.
sure to get those signed too.
Also, I'm just saying, Sayla and Mela both have Kelsey original prints. So
Yes,
you
we
can
do.
own original Angry and Aggressed artwork signed by your favorite voice actors of their characters. I'm
We
just saying,
do,
that's like the
guys.
trifecta.
And
So
Yeah, totally.
you
Kelsey,
should-
I sold out almost of your last one. Everyone loves
Oh,
it so
that makes
much.
my heart happy.
One of my
I-
top selling 8x10s.
Same.
Yeah, bye, guys.
And then before we leave, we do have one more tease that we're gonna share too. But I think we're down to our last 2 mirror balls. Shall we open them?
Okay.
This is my last one.
That was my last one.
Oh, that was your. Oh, I'm slow.
Yeah, I'm already.
I'm
well, you're
sorry.
kind of hosting a live
I already-
stream. We'll
already
give
have
you a
mine
pass.
hanging.
I can multitask. I can do these same things. Okay.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
see.
Look at Andrew.
I know.
If we ever get a Zoe, Audrey, and Chloe print, I definitely order one. Oh, did you hear that, Sayla?
Zoe and Chloe?
Zoe, Chloe, and Audrey. They want the
Oh,
bourgeois
that's
women.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
would be
I will
cool.
make
That
that
would
happen.
be cool. Somebody wrote, Kelsey, you can't multitask. I'm offended. I am great at multitasking until I am
She's
not.
Hey.
pretty amazing.
Okay, but let's see. I got this question. Let's see. What is something you love the most about voicing each of your characters in Miraculous? This is from Hannah Smith Art. So Hannah, this
love
is
her.
your question. So why don't we go Mela, Sayla, Ezru. I can't multitask.
Ezru.
Ezra and
Like our
Drew
powers
while I
combined.
open this mirror ball.
What was her question again?
What was the question again?
What is your favorite part? What is what is something you love the most about the character that you voice?
Ooh. I think I love the most about Tiki is I wish she had been. I guess maybe she was inside of me all along, but she's the friend I always wished I had.
Yeah.
You know, that says you can just be yourself. My favorite part is how encouraging she is and sweet and funny. I love that. Oh, and that she gets to sing. Yeah. What about you, Sayla?
That's awesome. I love that Chloe is not sweet. I'm just kidding. No, but actually, it is really fun to play the villain. I have to admit, like, yes, I don't love her behavior for real life, but for pretend life, it's hilarious. And I like some of the things I get to say are just so ridiculous that it's so much fun. You know, I don't get to say that kind of thing in real life. So,
Yes.
yeah.
All right, Ezra.
Well, for me, I like that Andre gets to sing because I never get to sing.
Oh,
He gets
yeah.
to sing every now and then. So that's fun for voicing Andre. But other parts of it, I just love that I get to see the script and find the surprise that happens with all of the actors when they're in the booth recording new episodes. So that is always a joy.
You're so good at it, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that, Kelsey.
I didn't have this one yet. I haven't even seen
What
this
is it?
one.
So cute.
Yes.
Roar, who is it?
I think this is Roar. And the color is
Yeah.
so pretty.
I love it. Yeah, it's so vivid.
This can go with all of your purple tigress ornaments that you have, Ezra.
Yep. I have so many. I have so many of them.
All right, Andrew, favorite part about voicing Luca? Or
My
favorite
favorite
part
part-
about Luca?
Ah,
Well, there's a lot of good things I like about this guy. I would say my favorite thing is how he's just such a good friend to everybody. He's always there. He's always very caring. He's always looking out for everybody in the best possible interest for them. And the one thing I wish that he would do is kind of look more into himself and like, find a little bit more of what he needs as well. But who knows? Maybe there's going to be more of that in the future. And I'm really excited. And I love voicing Luca. He's one of my favorite characters.
Yay.
Wait a minute. Hey, Andrew, you have another character on another show that you've been voicing. What's that show?
There's a lot of. Which one? Which one are you talking about in particular?
Oh, I don't know. You were posting about it recently. It's a really great franchise.
Bratz, yeah. I voice a character. He's a little he's a heartthrob sort of boyfriend role in Bratz.
Figure.
His name is
You're
Cameron.
getting typecast, Andrew.
So Luca adjacent.
Yeah, he's Luca adjacent. Yeah, he's awesome. You could check that out on TikTok.
Right.
They have a series. It's really
This
cool.
is the last mirror ball. Did everybody open theirs? Am I the last one to finish here?
Yeah, you're the last.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, it's Alia.
Taking this one.
So let's see.
And if my nephews are on, yes, this is your box. I'm sending it to you now.
I think I have Nuru.
Wow. You could see it expanding as you
I
held it
know.
up.
That's
It
the
really
coolest
is
part.
like impressive when you look at the comparison afterwards. Like how did
It is.
fit in
Yeah.
there? It's very, very, very impressive. Well, I hope you all enjoyed opening your mirror balls. Thank you again to Zag for sending them to us to open.
Yes, thank
'cause
you,
this
thank
was
you.
fun. And guys, if you-
Kelsey,
yes.
I feel like we spent so much time with the mirror balls that we need to give you a little bit more of our time answering some questions.
Oh, I've got
Yeah.
plenty of questions. I do
just got so
also have a
excited.
sneak peek of something too, if Mela is okay with me sharing it.
I think that'd be great.
So also get the Huggy Hideaway. Amazon is cute. I love it. Okay. Woo, moving on.
I
Oh,
love
cute.
it too.
So you guys, if you have heard this crazy blockbuster of a thing that happened this summer, you'll know that there is a song and one of the talented people on here sings it. So Mela Lee is an extraordinarily talented singer-songwriter. And do you want me to keep going, or do you want to talk a little bit
Oh,
about
I love
yourself?
hearing about myself through your eyes. I think it's great.
Well, Mela is going to be releasing a new single soon, next month. Are we allowed
November
to say
17th.
I was going to say, are we allowed to say the date? And so November 17th, Mela is going to be releasing a beautiful new single, and she has given us permission to share a quick little snippet of it. So I'm going to play it here for you guys. It's about 10 seconds, so you'll get to hear it first. And then everybody, you'll be able to make sure to tune in on November 17th. If you haven't followed her on Spotify yet, do it. Go follow
And
her
YouTube.
on Spotify, because this is going to be really cool. So I don't know if
Amazing.
you guys are going to be able to hear it, but the Twitch chat will be able to hear it. So
Okay.
That's all that matters.
Okay, that's fine.
So, okay, you guys,
Fine.
I'm going to hit play in 3, 2, 1.
It's late at night and I'm inclined this time to believe it. I mean, a cookie can't be wrong. I can't wait to meet you.
That's it. That's all you guys are going to get to hear. It's
That's
so,
it?
it's so
Listen,
Bella,
I
we
can't
were
wait to
loving
hear
it.
it.
You hear it all, did you?
No.
I heard it.
Bella,
I heard
think
it.
Bella, we were loving
which-
it.
Oh.
What? That's so sweet. What section did you play? Did you play I See You Smiling?
I
can't
played
wait
the
to-
Cookie Candy Run. I can't wait to meet you.
Oh, it's what is it?
It's late at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Land.
Starlight, alone and fascinated by the menu at the bar. Someone left a fortune cookie. Guess they didn't need it, but I do. I'll read it. Might as well. It says your faded love is coming soon. It's written in the stars. Signs are very strong. It's late at night and I'm inclined this time to believe it. I mean, a cookie can't be wrong. I can't wait to meet you.
Yay!
Yeah.
You guys, Just, Mela, everyone is freaking out in the Twitch chat saying that your voice is gorgeous, slay, you're amazing, you're a queen, and that is so true. Somebody said you're singing about a cookie, and it's even more perfect. So everybody, make sure that you're tuning in. She's got a lot of great teases coming out beforehand. But let's get into some of these miraculous questions, shall we? I'm going to scroll all the way to the very beginning. Okay, so somebody, and I'm tempted to not answer this question myself because I have such a big theory about it, but we'll see. So somebody did ask about the Supreme in the Shady Bug and Claw Noir special, and Ezra, this question is for you. What do you think about the Supreme, and do you have any theories on how he could play into it? Now, this question's for you, but it's killing me because I'm like, but go, you answer.
You start.
You go.
Yeah, let me hear.
I think the Supreme is, I have a theory.
Yeah.
This episode takes place after the start of season 5, so it doesn't take place after season 5. So we learn about Lila after this episode happens. And if you're like me and you're a fan of the show, you're wondering who Lila really works for, because why is she so evil? For what reason? And you just learn more about her. So I can't help but wonder if the Supreme introduction in the Shady Bug and Claw Noir special is going to come back into play in the future, and if that was a tease on who Lila potentially works for. But that's my thought. What about you, Ezra? What were your thoughts?
Well, I do know. I have my first response and question is every villain in every good story, and we have a great story here with Miraculous, but every villain, even though we hate them, they are, and Keith Silverstein speaks about this a lot in regards to Hawkmoth and Monarch. They don't think of themselves as being evil. Like they're in pursuit of something that they feel justified about, that's going to be better for the world. It's not just I'm evil for evil's sake, but they're really working towards, I love my wife. I'll do anything to bring my wife back. I love her. So right now, Lila only looks like she likes evil for evil's sake. So once we find out more about Supreme's intention, which we don't know yet, Kelsey, then we may have an understanding of why do they want to do these evil things in all of these different multiverses. I also remember that Jeremy Zag said, and it may have been at the end of season 2, he has gone on record on one of these videos someplace where he has said, if you think Hawkmoth is bad, you have no idea. You are going to get such an evil villain that Hawkmoth looks like a baby compared to what we are going to see. And then the fandom started to theorize, it's going to be Felix. He's going to be the new the moth holder. Or, Lila is so evil. People were like, it's Miss Tsurugi. Watch out. Miss Tsurugi's got a lot of power behind. So I don't even think we've seen this ultimate baddie yet, other than hear the name of the Supreme. But also we were like, there's so many options. We've opened it up to so many different universes, from Shanghai, New York, Paris. Then there's still some more Miraculous World specials that are slated to be released. I don't even know where the Supreme comes from.
That's why I find him so interesting. That's why I liked Felix when Felix got introduced, because he changed the makeup of the show. He changed, everything had been, okay, there's a villain, I'm akumatized, saves the day. I'm a villain, I'm akumatized. Then you introduce Felix, and now there's a different element of a villain, and what are his motives, and what is his intention. And that's how I feel, even though the Supreme wasn't introduced in the season itself, and it's a subsect, it's a literal alternate universe, but we've also had the New York special where we saw, and the Shanghai special, where those were specials that introduced characters that came back in the series. Because we saw the Shanghai characters, and we saw the New York characters show back up in the finales and at the end in the seasons. So who's to say that Shady Bug and Claw Noir and the Supreme can't also make a reappearance in the series and have a bigger impact? So
Right. Well, we know that Master Fu did his best, but he was really basically just like a bumbling guardian,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Oh.
Of the Guardians of the Miraculous. And then we found Suhan, which seems a little bit more like he understands the danger and the responsibility, and he's way more ancient than Master Fu. So I feel like there might be a connection, and maybe you'll theorize even more, Kelsey, beyond what this is, but maybe it's just going to germinate. But like, where does Suhan fit in? Because we also saw that he's taken who is I think we saw a snippet in the Shady Bug, or was it in the season? No, it was in the season 5 finale, where we see Luca come back with Suhan, and I also think, is it Julika, that they were all training together?
Julika was. He sees.
was-
That's when they have the twinsy moment. They,
Yeah, but we have
yeah.
Luca, Julika, and Suhan.
Oh wait, no, you're right. Yeah.
Yes, I am right. So who knows how those twins are going to protect against the Supreme?
So that's actually a great segue to the follow-up question I had, which is Andrew, how did you feel about Luca's, kind of sacrifice in this season, what that means for his character, and then what you did ultimately see in the finale was his continued, storyline?
I was stoked because originally the way that we structured recording and Ezra planned this. I don't know what happened. Maybe it wasn't Ezra, but all I got was this whole the episode with the contract, and when he decided to make the decision that he needed to peace out, that was where we stopped. That was the last episode that I recorded. So I was like, wait, where's it going? Where's it going, Luca? So I was stuck in limbo for a while, and then I got to go in and record again, and we saw this I was like, what is this, what's going on? This is amazing. I don't know what's happening.
We say that all the time.
I literally that's almost every scene. I'm like, what? But I was just so excited because, I mean, for me and my journey with the character, it means so many different things potentially could happen with that. And I'm just so excited to see what comes in season 6, because there's so many, it's like a multiverse, you know what I mean? There's so many different scenarios that can happen now that all of everything that has been revealed. I'm really stoked. I'm so excited.
I think one of the things that made me so excited about Luca's character development is when he called her Marinette instead of Ladybug, and she didn't get it, and that it took a few times before she was like, wait, you were not supposed to call me that. And so it was so great to see Wishmaker's impact finally come back and see what the result of that was. And then to see at the end studying with Suhan, I thought that was such a great trajectory for the character, because you have been protecting this secret. You've been guarding her secret. And if you're now training with a guardian, what future possibilities does that mean for his character?
Yeah. And he was holding on to that secret for so long, to the point where even I was wondering if he did still remember, because you know what I mean? I always acted and talked about with Ezra about I feel like he knows. I feel like there's something underneath there. And I think that we explored that a lot with the way that he spoke, because there's always going to be that subtext of when he talks to her, you're holding a big secret, and that's the biggest secret. So the fact that he finally was honest with her, and he was like, you're not listening. And that moment gave all of us chills. We were like, oh, this is so cool. I love the way that it turned out.
So speaking of guardians and secrets, this is a great segue to the next question, which is from Mela. Mela, in the Shady Bug and Claw Noir special, we saw something that I don't think we've ever really seen from Tikki, which was her sneaking downstairs to the bakery to steal a macaron from the plate, and we actually saw Tom and Sabine be like, wait, what was that noise? So there have been many questions about Tikki's not so sneaky capabilities, and whether or not Tom and Sabine potentially know a secret themselves. So what do you think about Tikki sneaking around, and do you think that there's a possibility that Mom and Dad Marinette will potentially find out this big secret too.
Oh, I love that. I mean, we shouldn't keep secrets from our parents, right? I'm sure there's going to be more for us to know about the parents. But I think Tiki is a little bit mischievous. We know she's a cookie addict. But I think sometimes, I mean, she's always hiding. I would guess that she sometimes makes noise just because she's mischievous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think sometimes it just makes her laugh. I think she's more than capable of staying hidden, but maybe sometimes doesn't want to, or like you said, maybe she's preparing them to be thinking, what was that?
I think that I wonder so much how her parents just don't know. Like, first of all, there's a running joke that they're not quiet when they say Tiki Spot's on. Like, they're very loud. But also, how are you going to ignore an explosion in your daughter's room and just be like, everything okay up there? And they're just like, yeah, it's fine. Ignore the falling debris out the window. It's cool. We're just playing video games. And then Mom and Dad are just like, okay, like, cool. Aww. Have fun. So I do wonder a little bit.
I think in real life, our parents know way more sometimes than they let on.
I would love to see a Sabine and Tiki scene where she gets caught and like she's known the whole time, though, where Sabine, maybe Dad doesn't know, maybe Tom is oblivious, but where because I feel like Sabine has this wiseness to her character too, and I would love to see a moment where she's just like, thanks for protecting my daughter, or kind of something where there's just like a moment there, but then they agree that like it's a secret and like Marinette doesn't need to know that she knows, kind of thing. I would love that kind of moment.
I would love an Incredibles moment where Tom, maybe they used to be like Cat Noir and whatever, and then he's like, "Where's my super suit?" Like, but like in the Incredibles where he's like, it still fits, maybe, but Tom would be perfect to be squeezing into a 20-year-old super suit.
That'd
be awesome.
Maybe too many macarons.
Maybe just a little. All right, Selah, this question's for you, and I'm going to use this as an example. In this season, we saw somebody who's been very loyal to you the entire series finally have enough. And we have seen...
Whatever.
We saw an episode where Sabrina finally kind of calls Chloe and reveals all of the evil doings that she's been doing to the class. How do you feel about, one, having now essentially to be a sidekick to Lila, whereas Sabrina was to you, but also to have, this character shift where Sabrina isn't taking it anymore?
Right. I feel like that was such a great moment because there is a lot of talk about Chloe's meanness, and I'm glad that Sabrina stood up for herself and did the right thing and chose the right thing, and I applaud her for that, the character. But I also think that Chloe, yes, it's a very interesting struggle because, and I felt it while voicing it, like she wants to be the queen bee. She wants to be number one. She doesn't want to defer to Lila, and so there's a lot of times she's like, whatever. But then on the other hand, it's like meeting her ultimate goal of destroying Marinette, and I think that she does miss the power of Queen Bee, and she does miss that she used to have. So it's all like, should I choose this because this will give me more power, or should I just do I have to follow? I guess I have to follow Lila. I have no choice. She feels like that's the lesser of two evils or the greater of two evils. But, so I think the struggle is real, and it is very, it's kind of sad though too. Like, why doesn't she just choose to do the right thing? Because she can't, because she's addicted to the power.
Well, now she's stuck. She's on a plane on her way somewhere else. So that didn't really work out for her in the end.
Exactly.
Ezra, tell me, we're going to bring it full circle here. We're going to kind of round it out. How do you feel about that kind of powerful moment on how the season ended with, well, not necessarily ended, but there was that moment on the tarmac, the airplane scene. Tell us about that scene in the studio and how you guys reacted to it.
It's a very Casablanca moment where we're going to see our lovers separate, but before they go, they just really have to embrace. And I found it to be cinematic, romantic. I felt like it was really appropriate for the storyline, finally, for our two young lovers to have a moment where they can like share and express their love for one another, which is really special. I also, going back to the Chloe storyline earlier, I really loved how we got to see Chloe take the role of being the mayor of Paris and being such a bad puppet politician about it. And everything that was being fed to her through her earpiece, she kept like messing up. So on one hand, I didn't appreciate how they sort of dumbed Chloe down so often, but at the same time, I really loved how incapable she was of actually being in such a powerful position, and which she takes, for granted that her dad does all the time. So I thought that was really super fun as we were rounding even closer to the finale part, because that was a really great storyline that Selah was phenomenal with.
That was really fun.
Silliness of all of that. So
It was fun to see her be so villainy, but also I agree with you. Like, it was very puppety. It was very just like, do what I say without questioning it. Whereas in I feel like previously she'd be like, don't tell me what to do. Like, who are you to tell me what to do? But so there's like a power struggle.
Yes.
And in terms of dominance, she backs down. So
yeah, she very much acquiesces. Yeah.
I just want to address the rumors. Like, we don't know what's happening to Chloe. Okay, so don't ask me.
But I can tell you that she does not die. So
Thank you.
I will address that rumor. Chloe does not die. She is not dead.
Every season
will not die.
I know.
Every season, there's the fandom flare up of whatever character they think is going to die.
Well, this is not Game of Thrones, okay?
No.
Yeah,
right.
Seriously.
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
So
Cat Noir or Adrian is not going to die. Chloe is not going to die. We're not going to kill off teenagers ever.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, and they're also like, she's moving.
Speaking of teenagers, though, Ezra, Kagami, I know that, Faye isn't here, but Kagami had a little bit of a Sentimonster kind of role this season. What were your thoughts on that, seeing as you and I have the never-ending Sentimonster debate that I forever love and enjoy?
Well, I don't know. I did not hear any of your Kagami is a Sentimonster.
Oh, she's totally a Sentimonster.
But I don't think she is.
I can't. Chat, back me up. I can't with him. I can't. She's clearly a Sentimonster. Clearly?
All right. We'll need to have her backstory about how she evolved and where she came from.
Yeah.
But I don't see Mr. Tsurugi operating any sort of ring for her. I don't see how she's under control.
Me up.
What did they say?
The kid said Kelsey is raging now. She is. Kagami is a wholesome Sentimonster.
Okay. Well, then we'll give everyone the Kagami is a Sentimonster theory. You all can enjoy that.
All right.
And the only person who knows is Ezra. Ironically.
What's that?
The only person who even knows is Ezra.
No, it goes to Thomas. He's the one who knows all of it. Yeah.
Well,
he doesn't even tell me about it.
So,
well, I think Luca may be more of a Sentimonster than Kagami.
Luca is not a Sentimonster.
Oh, okay.
Ezra,
sure.
I can't. No. Well, you guys, I have thoroughly enjoyed this, so I will give you all the opportunity. If there's anything you want to say to close us out, I'll go Mela, Andrew, Ezra, Selah. But I will say one more time, everybody, when the Shady Bug and Claw Noir special comes out in the United States, support it. Go watch it. It's awesome. You guys did an incredible job on the special. There's so many more exciting things coming up from season 6, from new animation to new storylines to even more things that we can't talk about. There's so much great things coming up. So thank you guys for all your hard work on the show, for everything that you do. Fans, thank you for staying so engaged throughout 5+ seasons, movies, specials, and so much more to come. If you liked the Mirror Balls, go on Amazon or Target. If you like the Huggy Hideaway, go on Amazon. But I'll close this out. Mela, closing thoughts.
Thank you for well over 3 million streams on that song. You have changed my life. Follow me on Spotify and YouTube. And thank you. Just thank you for helping me. A dream come true. Thank you.
Andrew.
You guys rock. Seconded. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being so supportive. You're all so nice. Check this little guy out in the mirror ball. Like, I love it. I love it. And I will be doing my signing right after this. Probably I'm going to take a little break and then I'll start up on Twitch. So you could just find me on my username. I'm Andrew Russell. Thank you all for being here.
Ezra.
Thank you all for being here and for being such big fans of the show and for all the support all through this summer. The summer was a big summer for Miraculars, and you've from like Rotten Tomato reviews that have really spiked way up there to get the show like so much love, and other projects to give a potential sequel, because we'd love to see part 2s on bigger screens than just our phones. And for like, I just hope that everybody really enjoyed how season 5 played out, because it was such fun to work on it, knowing that the fans were going to be getting some of the things that they've been like begging, screaming, crying for so very long, as well as some big surprises when it comes to season 6. It's a huge question mark for the cast. They have no idea. We're waiting to find out when we're actually going to start recording it. We have not gotten any dates or any scripts to start working on it, so we don't know anything about season 6.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a good Christmas present. I wish we would do a live record too. Like, we haven't seen each other. Wouldn't it be great if we could just do them live and just be able to see each other in the studio?
Be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Selah, close us out. Closing thoughts.
Thank you guys. You are all ridiculous in an amazing way. No, we really do love you all. I echo everything Ezra, Mela, and Andrew said. And thank you to Kelsey for always being there for us and helping us in so many ways. We're so grateful. It has been such an amazing experience, and especially with the world today. It's just great to have a little miraculous in your life, you know? So we love you all. So grateful.
All right, so you guys get ready to do your screenshots, because we're going to smile for a picture. So if you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed it, take your screenshots and share it. And please post on your Instagrams, tag us, and say how much you enjoyed the stream. We would appreciate it. But get your screenshots ready. We're going to take our picture in 3, 2, 1.
That's not weird.
No,
all right,
not weird at all.
Hopefully everybody, you got your photos. If you guys need anything, DM us. But also just please tag us in your photos. Please follow everybody. Follow Mela Lee on Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, Luca on Twitch, on Instagram, on all of the things. Ezra on TikTok, Selah on TikTok. Follow everybody. Just do it. Just follow everybody. Just do it. Just because I said so. So thank you guys. And hopefully, I do know we're talking about a holiday stream, so hopefully this won't be the last time you see us this year. But I hope that you guys all have a wonderful and happy Halloween.
Thanks,
Well,
Kelsey.
we do a holiday stream. I'm all for it.
All right, goodbye,
I'm all for it.
Twitch.
I'm all for it.